Hello, my name is Widowed Eye 7119, and I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the 2002 remake of the original Resident Evil. It was originally a Nintendo GameCube exclusive up until late 2000s. There was a Wii version of it, and then they HD remastered it for modern consoles. I'm playing the PS4 HD remaster because it looks a little better and for recording purposes. This is the second out of 3 games that series creator Shinji Mikami actually directed. He helped with quite a few of the games, but he only directed the original and the remake of the original and Resident Evil 4. He felt that his original classic needed to be updated for modern players and, graphics and voice acting and whatnot. And, yeah. This is probably my favorite Resident Evil title out of the entire series. I'm going to be doing this walkthrough as Jill. So, let's get started. Alright, I'm going to be doing a new game.
Resident Evil.
The way that these difficulties work, like taking a walk is very easy, like going on a hike is easy, and like climbing a mountain is normal. You have to beat the game at least once to unlock hard mode. I'm going to be doing it on normal.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris!
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. How's he going? Chris, this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
Alright, so head down this way. There'll be another cutscene.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Barry.
Alright, Barry's examining the bloodstains. And head in here. And we'll find Kenneth from Bravo team. So we're just gonna turn around and run back.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea. Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Alright. So, for any curious players, don't try to open the front door because you will let a zombie dog in. And we don't want that. Contrary to what they just said in the cutscene, we're actually going to go this way into the dining room. There's some ink ribbon here, but I'm just going to leave them there for now. That zombie from before is going to be down there. We're going to head back to Kenneth. The corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Alright, so in the original, this would be a dead end here. So this area is completely added on to the remake. And here we'll find a handgun clip. And 2 green herbs. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? A large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. Alright, go ahead and head up the stairs. Head down this way, and there'll be another zombie down here. Ooh. As you can see, the enemies in this game are completely randomized. I took that other zombie out with like very few bullets, and then he took a lot of bullets. So here we'll find a golden arrow and another handgun clip. Go ahead and examine the arrow, and you can pop off the arrowhead. This door will be locked, but we can go over here and unlock this door. We're now on the second floor of the dining room. There is a zombie up here, but we're not going to kill him because we really need to conserve ammo in this game. And this, you know, this layout is circular, so it's really easy to just avoid him. But what I am going to do is run over here and push this statue down. And off the edge. I'm gonna head back to the main hall. Now we're gonna head through this back door to this little cemetery in the back of the mansion. A little trick, if you kind of stand at the top of stairs while they're below you, you can kind of aim right into their head, and it will do a little more damage. So now we're gonna head over here. Put the arrowhead in. The book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Yes. Alright, go ahead and examine it and take out the key on the back. And we get a file. The Book of Curses, the 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, and a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. Alright. Go ahead and examine the mansion key, and you'll find it is the sword key. So now we're gonna head back up. What I'm gonna do is draw this zombie kind of over here. I'm gonna run over here and grab these shotgun shells that he was standing by. Use dagger on him. over here through these double doors. Push this out. And we'll get the map of the first floor of the mansion, which will be very helpful. There's a dagger here. However, if you come back here, you will set off an event. Go ahead and head through here. So if they manage to grab you from behind, you cannot use defensive items. I was trying to run past him, but it didn't work out for me. Push that and there will be a dagger. So in the original game, dogs will jump through the windows, and that will happen in this game, but only if you enter this hallway again from this doorway. If you enter it from the other door, it won't happen. And then this one, oops. You can push, and we'll find another handgun magazine. Can unlock this door with the lockpick, but we're not going to go through yet because we need more item spaces. Actually, we are going to go through. And here there'll be 3 herbs. And there'll be dogs on the other side of the fence, but they will not jump over unless if you come back to this area again. So you don't want to come back out here. There's also a bag of chemical to use on plants. There's a kerosene canister here, but unfortunately we won't be able to make much use of it because, again, if we come back out here we will be attacked by dogs. Head through this door. We get the iconic bathtub. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. So there's a dagger in the bathtub. Head through these doors. There'll be a zombie here. Alright, so head into this safe room. In here we'll store the knife and the herbs and the chemical to use on plants and the shotgun shells. There's also a fuel canteen here. You can fill it at these kerosene stations, but you can only do it so many times before they go empty. And there's a file here. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection. Number 1, incineration, or number 2, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. So yeah, Chris comes with a lighter and Jill comes with a lockpick. So Jill has to find her own lighter, but she does get 2 extra item spaces. And the lockpick is very, very useful. So now I'm going to take 2 seconds to backtrack. The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway, yes. You can only do that a certain amount of times before the doorknob falls apart and the door is unusable from that side. I think like twice, maybe 3 times max. I'm gonna head through this door. So normally as Chris, you would have to go find a broken shotgun. And you can see the umbrella logo there, that's really cool. So this is a trap room. Normally you'd have to go find a broken shotgun to come into this room to take the other shotgun. You'd take this shotgun and then you'd replace it with the broken shotgun to, you know, put weight on the hooks. Otherwise, if you go back out, you'll die. You know, there'll be a trap, but Jill doesn't have to worry about it.
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Alright, so just so you know, that event will only happen if you have not seen Barry again since splitting up. So there will be a second zombie over here. Now we're gonna head down here. And there's a wooden mount here. We're just gonna hug the... Damn it. Try to hug the wall and run past him. That almost works for me like every time. But if not, stick a dagger in his head. Come into this room. There'll be a handgun magazine here. And a dog whistle. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace. He ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Head over here, and there's another file. Botany, uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Arquay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. And then here on the table, there's also the lighter. Store the ink ribbon and the dog whistle and the shotgun for now. I'm going to take out the fuel canteen. So yeah, if you do not, when shooting enemies, sometimes their head will randomly explode. It's called a critical headshot. Or if you stomp on their heads when they grab you when they're on the ground. Or if you burn them. If you don't do any of those 3 things, then they will eventually get back up, and they'll be faster and stronger. They'll literally, like, run at you. It's pretty scary, actually. So, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to run around and burn some enemies. And that kerosene station is now empty after 2 uses. Now we can run down here real quick. Use the wooden mount here, and you light the fireplace. You'll burn a map in, or whatever. Some sort of weird heat ink or something, I don't know. Then there's green herb here. head down this way. Oop, and there it goes. Critical headshot. Very nice. Use the sword key here.
Barry.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Alright. So, he gave us some acid shells, which can only be used with the grenade launcher. But still very useful. I think I'm going to end this part here. I think that's a good intro video. So I'll probably be recording the next part back to back. So thank you for watching. Out through the darkness and fall.